Hey, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jerry and I am one frugal introvert. On this channel, I'm learning all about personal finances. So I'm learning how to both manage my money and how to make more of it. So if you're interested in that type of content, then please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you never miss another upload. So happy Sunday, you guys. I hope you all are doing well today. Today's video is going to be a budget with me video. So today is, I believe it's January 30th, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Yeah, so today is January 30th. Usually what I would do is I would wait to post this video on like the first day of the month, but I'm gonna go ahead and post my February budget with me today. And I'm gonna zoom you guys all in so that you can actually see my budget for this week. All right, so I'm back and I have you all zoomed in. This week's budget is going to be February 1st through the 5th. So starting off with my budgeted income, it's $2,288.61. So if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I get paid on a monthly basis. So I only get one paycheck every single month. And shout out to DC Budgets. I was going through my comments for a previous video and I saw that she basically commented and she was like, I don't understand how you get paid on a monthly basis and budget weekly. I told her that I was gonna kind of explain it in this video. She also gets paid on a monthly basis, but she budgets monthly. Now, this is what I used to do when I first started budgeting. I felt that, since I get paid on a monthly basis, then I should only budget on a monthly basis. Makes sense, right? But I found that doing that was not very beneficial to me. I was always going over budget. And that's because, I would go ahead and list out my budget. I would list out everything that I thought that I would need to spend within the month, and I would do my zero-based budget. And I didn't have any wiggle room in my budget. And so let's say I forgot to budget for something, or an unexpected doctor's bill appeared in the mail, or something like that. Something unexpected or something miscellaneous would occur, or I would go over budget in one of my categories. It would throw off the entire budget for the entire month. And so I decided to stop doing that, and I decided to start taking it just 1 week at a time. And I find that it's a lot more helpful for me instead of doing my budget only once a month at the beginning of the month. I like to do weekly check-ins. I like to kind of like reevaluate my budget and how I'm going to spend money each week versus just doing it just the one time at the beginning of the month. Hopefully that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense to me. And, I encourage you to maybe, if you do get paid on a monthly basis, maybe just try doing it weekly and just see how that goes for you. And, if it doesn't work for you, you can go back to doing it monthly, or even maybe try doing it bi-weekly. But for me, I like the idea of doing it weekly. So like I said, my budgeted income is $2,288.61. My budgeted expenses are $1,505, which is pretty high, but I will explain why in just a second. And then my balance is $783.61. So this is what I'm gonna have left over from that paycheck to work with for the rest of February. So going back to my expenses. Yes, my expenses are pretty high for just the first 5 days of the month. It's over half of my paycheck, but I do this purposely. My expenses for the first week of the month includes anything that I deem a high priority. Everything else throughout the rest of the month isn't that important, or it's like a small bill like Spotify or Netflix or CVS Care Pass. Those bills are pretty small. You'll also see me throughout the rest of the month investing more money. So I'll just, maybe 1 week I'll say, okay, well, maybe I want to invest $20 this week, or maybe I want to invest $50 this week if I find it within my budget. So that's why I like taking it the 1 week at a time. That way I can kind of readjust, or I might want to prioritize one thing over the other thing. I'm hoping that that makes sense. This is my second time recording this video because the first time I recorded it, I felt like I was just rambling and incohesive. So I hope that I'm able to piece it together and make it into one cohesive video when I go back and edit this. All right, so moving on to my bills. So like I said, my bills for this week, these are the most expensive bills that I have. So it's my rent, I budget $550, and then my Verizon, I budget $90. The Verizon, I am on my boyfriend's plan. So I think the Verizon bill is due like towards the end of the month. There's no point in me holding on to it until the end of the month. So I just go ahead and give it to him while I have the money. So that is $640 total budgeted for my 2 bills for this week. I'm gonna go over to my savings and my investments. My Roth IRA is gonna get $100. So the first of every month, $100 is automatically deposited into my brokerage account with Fidelity into my Roth IRA. This is important for me. There's no point in me holding on to that $100. I go ahead and send it over immediately. Same with my savings, $50 immediately goes over to my savings account. And then for Robinhood, I am going to send $56 over to Robinhood. So if you guys remember, at the beginning of this month, I did the $2 a day investing challenge that Mommy Trader created. And so instead of doing it weekly like I was doing it, I went ahead and invested the entire $62 at the beginning of the month because I was like, okay, well, I already have the $62. There's no point in me holding on to it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, this month, put the $56 into the Robinhood account and leave it in my buying power. And then I'm gonna go back to investing it weekly. If you guys have been following the market, if you guys are investing, you know the market is red and you know everything is down. I've lost a lot of money. So I think that by doing it weekly, taking it 1 week at a time, once again, I might be able to like take advantage of some sales and things like that. So that's my plan for this month. So my budgeted total is $206 for my savings and my investments. Moving down to my sinking funds. So I'm gonna put $44 into my emergency fund, $100 into medical, $27 into vacation, $23 into car maintenance, $60 into fun, and then $30 into stickers. So this is a brand new envelope. I haven't even created it yet. Since I'm using my Happy Planner, I do want to start buying more stickers. So total $284 budgeted for sinking funds. Moving over, I'm gonna just go over to debt. Debt is gonna be $250. And then my variable expenses, lastly, groceries for $30, $65 for gas, and $30 for miscellaneous, totaling $125. Gas is high. Usually I don't budget this much for gas because I only really have to buy gas like once a month. But I am going to be going out of town. I'm going to be visiting my best friend in Charlotte. So that's why I need a little bit more money. I'm going to go back to groceries for a minute. So if you guys are following me on Instagram, you probably saw my post from the other night where I was talking about the Cash App card. I mentioned that I no longer take money out for my groceries. I put it either on my Cash App card or I leave it in my bank account and I use my Walmart credit card to pay for groceries. So I was actually surprised to learn that a lot of people didn't know about the category boosts that are on the Cash App card. With the Cash App card, if you don't know what Cash App is, you can like say send and receive money from people. You can actually get like a debit card. It's almost like a prepaid debit card that you can get from them. And so I have that prepaid debit card from Cash App and I deposit the money onto that card, whatever amount that I want. So this week it'll be $30 that I'm gonna put on that card. And then if you download the app onto your phone and you open the app up, at the bottom, there's going to be a little icon that looks like a debit or a credit card. You click on that icon and then you're gonna see all these different category boosts. In this case, I'm gonna use the grocery store boost if I have it, because I don't have it every single week, but if I do have it, it's gonna give me 10% cash back on any grocery store purchase. When you go to the grocery store and you swipe your card, they're gonna instantly apply that 10%. So that means you're gonna be instantly saving 10% off of your transaction. So that was it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. Please leave any comments or questions below if you need me to clarify anything about my weekly budget, or if you need me to clarify anything about Cash App. And if you aren't following me on Instagram and you actually use Instagram, please be sure to head on over to my Instagram and follow me over there. It is One Frugal Introvert on Instagram. So I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe, be blessed, and until next time, peace.